Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new here, my name is Callie. This is my channel. It's super random, and guess what? Today's gonna be no different because today, well, it's story time. Story time. Story time. Yes, and today's story is going to be my first fight. Besides with my sister, all right? Me and my sister used to brawl it out all the time. Until I was 17 years old, I got my B beat every time. Every time I got my B, my A beat. Every time she won until I was 17. I was 17 and I held my own. And guess what? We haven't fought since. But I'm little, but I'm mighty. Okay, anyway, so if you are new here, all right, and you have yet to hit that subscribe button, go ahead, hit that subscribe button. You won't regret it, I'm sure. And if you do, well, then unsubscribe. It's easy. Okay, so yes, my very first fight with someone that wasn't my family or wasn't my boyfriend. Because I never actually used to fight my boyfriend. They just would fight me. And it was like, but why you want to fight me? Men, you know. Actually, not men. It's boys who have been traumatized. Wanting to heal from that trauma. And they tend to heal from it by reenacting it. But, you know, I had to, you know. Anyway, that's not what this video is about. This video is about my first fight. So my very first fight was when I was, you know, I think a sophomore. It was my freshman summer going into my sophomore year. And it was with my best friend. And what made me think about it is I actually had a dream about her last night because, you know, I think our dreams are like ways for us to make peace with certain things that happen, or, you know, and, you know, I used to love my friends so much, but I don't think I was like good at being a good friend because I was so worried about male attention from not having my dad around, you know, that I would be more, you know, interested in like my boyfriend at the time than my friend at the time. And I think it would kind of get to people. I don't know. But either way, so I had just broken up, or, you know, me and my ex-boyfriend had just broken up. And she had like started, you know, like hooking up with him. You know, back then people used to hook up. And that was cool. I don't remember being like upset. I mean, I think I was hurt about that, but I was more hurt, like, you know, because my exes, like my friends would date my exes and then they would like hate me for it. Ooh. Yeah, all of my exes, or all of my friends that dated my exes, they would like hate me for it, but it's like, I ain't mad at you. Like, I don't know. Some of it really hurt me. And I always wondered, like, why this cycle was. Like, why all my best friends dated my ex-boyfriends. And even with my ex, this happened too. Like, literally, my best friend, who I laughed and cried, and, I mean, we did so much together. She started dating, and I don't know if she still is, but she was dating my ex, and I was totally cool with it because basically I didn't like want to leave like my ex. Like, I cared a lot about my ex, right? But I knew that I couldn't stay in the relationship because it was really unhealthy and it didn't support me. It didn't support my growth. It didn't support things that I wanted to do. Basically, the relationship was about him and what he wanted, what he needed, and all that. And so when I left, like, I knew he would kind of have a hard time with me leaving, and I had to just leave. Like, I left town. I didn't stick around. I was like, I gotta go. And so with my ex-best friend at the time, I was like, you know, she told me that he was, like being extra nice to her. And I was like, that's cool, if the way I saw it is if they could like, hold each other tight through my loss, then they'd be okay. Through the loss of me. And but they did that, and then she ended up hating me, and I was like, I didn't see that coming, and it, blah blah blah. But anyway, so back to my first fight. So yeah, we were out at a bonfire, and man, I wish I knew. Everyone, everyone was pot stirrers back then. Everyone wanted to stir the pot, They want to start stuff all the time. If you're a pot stirrer, like, really evaluate yourself. It's cool. My partner, he's a pot stirrer, that's for sure. But yeah, so just evaluate why you gotta start stuff. So yeah, everyone was like, and me, I was ready to go. I had this glass bottle in my hand because I was taught that if you fight, you better have something in your hand. And I'm small. I'm 5 feet. Like, I was even smaller back then. I was maybe 85 pounds. So, like, when it came to fighting, I was not above picking something up. Like, if I can't beat you with my hands, you better believe I'm going to pick up anything near me and I'm going to end it. Like, sometimes I had to do that with my sister. She thought I would really hit her, but I would never hit her. I would never. I couldn't even hit her in the face. But I had to pick up stuff sometime to, like, give the illusion that I was crazy, Like one time I picked up this glass bottle and I was like, I'll stab you! And she was like, you're crazy. And she walked away, and I was like, oh, saved me a good butt beating that day. Oh, the days. But yeah, so I had this, it wasn't even like a big one. It was just something to like, it was like this. It was smaller than this. It was skinny. It was small. It was just like a little glass bottle. I was ready. I was sitting on this car. I knew something was going to happen. And she come up to me, and she goes, I heard you been talking about me behind your back. And I was like, I haven't said nothing behind your back that I wouldn't say to your face. And she says, oh yeah, so call me a SLUT to my face. And I say, yeah, you're a SLUT. And then she like grabbed me, and I jump off the car, and we start rolling around, and she like pierced my, wait, pause. So yeah, she like did some weird things, like, she like grabbed my ear and she pierced it, and I just was like, I don't know, we're just rolling around in the dirt. I don't even remember what happened. All I do remember, though, is that I won. Because I think I, like, got her real good in the eye, and all she did, she got up and she walked away, and she was like, B-I-T-C-H. I don't like to swear on video. So she was like, B-I-T-C-H, and she walked away, and I was like, and for a little while after that, people called me Muhammad Ali. So I'm a fighter. I don't know. That was my first fight. It's not really that interesting. It just happened, But I've had really, like, crazy luck with friends. And I often wonder if it's because of my mom, if, like, I live out my mom's karma in that sense. Because she kind of had the same thing happen of, like, all her friends dating her boyfriends or, like, they messing around. And I used to think, like, women, they feel the need to compete with each other, like human women, right? And I am a human woman, yes, but a lot of the times I live above my humanity, and I'm like, I'm on Earth, but like, I do not resonate with you Earth people, so I have to like come down. And of course I felt jealous before, like those emotions, but I just want to love. Like, I just want a friend. I just want a good friend. I don't want to compete with nobody. I'm not trying to compete with y'all. And it's like all women these days want to do is compete. Not all women, trust me, it's not all women, but a lot of women, they just want to compete. And I thought I had real good friendships, and then I realized that it's just like this girl is trying to compete with me. And it's like, man, why? I'm not trying to be better than you. If I come off that way, I apologize. I'm just being me, and just me being me almost is like a challenge, because people don't like when you're authentically you. They don't like that. People do not like that because they are not able to authentically be them. So they don't want to see anyone authentically be them. Don't be that person. Don't be that person, okay? Just don't. Don't compete. Raise each other up. So anyway, yeah, it's just like the thing, and sometimes I think about her. If I loved you, I still love you. Anybody. If I have ever loved you, I still love you. Love doesn't die. It doesn't. And so all the people that I have had love for, I still have love for, you know? I don't regret nothing. I don't think I would even change anything. Because everything has made me who I am today. Actually, the first page of this. Oh. The first page of this, I was 21 years old, and my ex-best friend showed up on my birthday, right? You gotta show up on my birthday, really? They showed up on my birthday to the place they knew I would be, because it was like the place I grew up in, right? To like in front of me, and I was like, it's not cool. We were best friends, and we dated. Like, we loved each other. We shared mad love, and now you guys are like doing this stuff in front of me. Yeah, this is the first page of this. I'm gonna read some of this to you, but not in this video because it's already 11 minutes. So yeah, that was my first fight. My only fight was kind of boring. She just came up to me and she was like, call me a SLUT to my face, and I was like, SLUT. She was like, ah. I gave her a black eye though. I didn't walk away with nothing besides like she did this weird thing. She like pinched my ear for some reason. Satsuma! Thank you. Y'all know what a Satsuma is? Okay, can you tell I've been in Texas a little too long with y'all? I never talk like this, but it's true. We become like our environment. I'm just trying to fit in. Satsuma is a tangerine and orange crossbreed. Takes the best of both worlds and delicious. Okay, I won't eat this on here. I'm trying to amp up my vitamin C though. Flu season right around the corner. For any of you who aren't, get that vitamin C pumped up. Okay? Get your iron. Or no, your vitamin C. You need vitamin C to uptake iron. So that's why iron came to my mind. But I'm ending this one. Maybe I'll do another one. I don't know. I'm just feeling it. I'm feeling it today. So anyway, I'll talk to you all later. If you haven't yet, subscribe. And if you want to take a look below to all my links, go ahead and do that. Okay?